What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Skyblock video. I don't know how to put this simply, but you've missed a lot. First of all, this oak minion is maxed out. As a matter of fact, all of my minions are maxed out. In fact, half of these minions weren't even here last time I recorded. Frankly, you would think I should have recorded some of this, but most of it was so boring I couldn't actually make a decent episode, which is kind of disappointing, because most of it was, and jokes aside, off-camera mining. So let me start by actually showing you the Dwarven mines, which I will work to next for mining. So, lots going on here. There's a bank, there's a shop. I've got a refined mithril pickaxe as my weapon. I ended up getting something called a Jerry machine gun. I mean, did I say pickaxe is my weapon? No, it's my pickaxe, though. The Jerry machine gun is my weapon. And, we've got gates to the mines. And the Reference Quarry, Cliffside Veins, Upper Mines. It's a very, very interesting map full of a bunch of different events. Like, Better Together, festival's underway. Well, this event is active, gain plus 250 mining, so yeah. Long story short, lots of mining. And these emissaries give me, like, quests. And a goblin raid, something I can't really control happening right now, is essentially, I have to kill a bunch of goblins. Oh yeah, those are Starfall sentries, they're very strong, but yeah. These are goblins. But with the goblin raid, a bunch of special goblins show up and do goblin-y stuff. It's kind of a whole thing. But at any rate. Oh, and I've also got glaciite armor. And my glaciite armor comes from glaciite walkers, which I shall show you. This is exactly what they look like, by the way. NPCs just covered in blue leather armor and an ice block. Like, yeah, I think they're right through here. Yeah, see? And if you use a pickaxe specifically to attack them, it kills them in one hit. I'm actually pretty sure you can't fight. I don't know what that is. Ooh, yeah, they're pretty devious though. As you can see, that one almost killed me by catching me off guard. I don't want cobblestone. But yeah, so I've maxed out all my minions, I've done a lot of mining, it's so crazy, but as you can see, from all this mining, I've gotten 282 experience levels. So today, I have decided we're going to do some enchanting. So let's head back to my island. Let's grab some lapis and these materials to craft an enchantment table. And without further ado, I shall finally show off magic, which, for the record, I don't really know how it works on Hypixel. It could be something crazy. Okay, let's start with this. Wait. Huh? Okay. Increases melee damage. Okay, well, I guess obviously I'd want sharpness, yeah? Whoa, 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 what? Enchanting 1? Enchanting 2? Enchanting 3? Goodness gracious, I should have started enchanting ages ago. Okay, can I just do it again? Sharpness 5. Sure, I'll do fire aspect. Whoa, enchanting 4 and enchanting 5. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, and I can see even more enchantments. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, fire aspect 2. Obviously, some experience seems like a good idea. Man, am I just gonna level up every single time I enchant? Good grief. Okay, looting, of course. Oh, but I've already burnt through a lot of XP levels. Okay. What's cubism? I don't really damage dealt to Lifesteal, okay, that's also really good. Okay, that's enough of that. Pickaxe. Pickaxe is huge. Efficiency. For sure. Smelting touch, no. Experience. Mobs and ores. Fortune. Soaked, okay. Experience, totally. Oh, enchanting 8. Okay. I'll stop enchanting that for now. Well, wait. Okay, I got efficiency. I don't want smelting touch, and I don't want soaked. Efficiency, experience. Yeah, I guess fortune. Well, I want to get to my armor. Let's just do protection 5. What other good things are there besides other protections? Thorns. Oh, growth. So now that should give me tremendously more health than before. Growth plus 75 health. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I just enchanted down to my very last cent, and enchanting, turns out, costs no lapis, so I've been stockpiling all that lapis for nothing. As a matter of fact, I am going to collect from all my minions and go to the mines for shopping purposes. Sorry, hold that thought, guys. Just have to solo your favorite verse real quick. There we go. So I'm going to collect, well, not the iron, I actually use iron, but most of this. Yeah, that should do it. And now let's go to mines so I can sell all of this garbage. And now, oh, I'm making the big bucks. That's 28,000 coins right there. Although, half of it was, what? Okay, I still don't get what that is. I'm sorry, guys. Like, if it's obvious, like, I don't know. I have no clue what's up with those chocolate egg thingamajiggies. Okay, string and rotten flesh goes there. Okay, now that I've started enchanting and I showed you my very first reaction to that on screen, I feel like I'm not failing you all as a YouTuber, even though I've done so much progress without recording it, but it was just pretty boring. And I didn't think you wanted to see all of that. But there's one other thing that I saved for this video, and that is getting, well, first of all, they completely remodeled the hub. This was super out of nowhere. I'm just as surprised as you. I don't even know that. But they've completely remodeled the hub. It looks completely different than it did before. It's, my mind was blown. But yes, what we're really about to get into is I am going to go to the end for the very first time. Now, to get to the end, we have to go to this graveyard, and then go to the spider den, I believe it's called. Yep. And then through the spider den, we can go to the end. And I was very deliberate in not going to the end because I really care about you guys, and I wanted us to experience it for the first time together. So here it is, the gateway to the end. Let's see what's in store. Ooh, this looks really cool. The end. New area discovered. Okay, it says talk to Sam at the composter. Who's Sam? Okay, let's see, pearl dealer? You're the pearl dealer. Yeah, dangerous ground. Okay, where do these stairs go? Okay. Ender pearls attract endermen. The end also. Goober? Oh, it's a dragon. Okay. Clearly there's a lot to do here, and endermen are really strong. That was 3,000 health I just saw there. Okay, we can mine endstone. Oh, endstone collection. Okay, I'm just gonna mine a bunch of endstone. I don't know how useful it is. Okay, let me take out these endermites. Oh my goodness, these endermites are so strong. Oh, I died. Okay, well, it's a good thing I put all my coins away. What if if I shoot an Enderman with my machine gun? That's not as effective as I would have hoped. Fascinating. Void Ooze. Drop something from Ender Mobs during the Year of the Witch. Bring to... Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Now, interesting that Endermen don't care if I shoot them with the Jerry Sheen Gun's bullets, and they only start to get mad if I actually hit them. That's extremely convenient. What? Woo. I was fighting for my life there, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's the end. Despite the fact that you unlock it at combat level 12, and I'm at combat level, what, 17 now? I feel under-leveled for this. Maybe maybe I just need to enchant more, I don't know. Since, you know, I haven't started doing that until just now, as you can see. Man, I can't believe I blew through almost 300 XP levels that quickly by enchanting my weapon and my pickaxe and then a chest plate. Like, that's honestly crazy to me. But, well, it is what it is. Machine gun. Whew, that was a close one. Or at least it would have been if the Enderman decided to teleport to me instead of just angrily running into the wall. Okay. So the end. You can mine endstone, you can mine obsidian. Okay, I've unlocked the collection. Now, let me actually check what endstone or obsidian actually do for me. Portal to the end, okay, that could be useful. Travel scroll to the end. Okay, that's good to know. I can eventually slash warp here. What's a catalyst? Okay. So it triples minion stuff for crystal fragment. How do I get a crystal fragment? Endstone sword. Consume all your remaining mana. For every 100 mana I don't know how good that is. So, Catalyst might be good if I ever figure out what in the world a crystal fragment is, or how to obtain one. Now let's look at the obsidian collection. Okay, that seems like XP. Okay, gravity talisman. What's a gravity talisman? Okay, that just seems like So I can just get more stats, basically. not very much, but like a stat buff is a stat buff. I'll just start mining a ton of obsidian. But like, here's the thing, and now I'm just like mining again. Like, I don't. Leave a comment down below if you want to see stuff like this of me like mining to work towards stuff. Because I did so much off camera just because I assumed you guys would be bored. So maybe that's just a communication matter on my part. So let me know in the future, guys. Let me know what is and isn't too boring to show. Alright, gravity talisman. So do I just accessory bag? Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The things I've gotten: campfire badge. It heals me while burning. Not that I burn very often. King's talisman. It gives me slightly more from those commissions I showed you at the beginning of the video. That's why it said 410 instead of 400 when I hovered my mouse over it. Book of progression. Slightly heals me, I guess. I don't know. And now gravity talisman. gives me a little something extra. But anyway, we stopped at the Gravity Talisman. Let's keep looking at the obsidian recipes. Stump, okay. Obsidian tablet, I'll take a look at that. Okay, reforging. Obsidian tablet. That looks like it does a lot. But once again, it involves an ingredient that I do not understand the nature of. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context. Who knows? Maybe by the time I get that much obsidian, it will become evident what a summoning eye is and how you get one. But okay. Obviously, you guys would want me to try the end race. Oh. Fair enough. The end's large island which may have been race. Okay. But where do I go? Ah, thank you. I literally would not have succeeded had it not been for... Yeah. Okay. Wait, sorry, they want me to go this way? Okay. I really need to keep track of where this thing is pointing. That was close. Okay. We're doing it. We're schmoving, guys. We're schmoving. Okay. Now we just go back. And I'm pretty sure that took considerably less than 90 seconds. And we have to do it in 3 minutes. So... seems like we're making pretty good time. I'm dead. Okay, it would have been really cool if I could use that to get back faster, but it said the race was cancelled. Well, darn, I don't know what to make of that. What did that say? Oh, Dragon's Nest. Something tells me I didn't want to be there, because if that's a new area, that means people are stronger, and the Endermen are already scary strong as is. But, I'll give the race one more attempt, and this time I should hopefully know where I'm going. Okay. And then you make like a right, yeah. And just like, don't fall into the abyss. Okay. And then I think we're like almost already at the, yeah. Okay. And now I just have to go back. And I really don't have to rush so much because, yeah, I'm dead. I died. Okay, I died in the exact same way multiple times. That means skill issue I am having. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below how much of my Skyblock playthrough you want me to record. Like, do you want to see what I deem like the boring off-camera mining parts, or do you just want me to tune in every now and then to give you updates? Like, genuinely comment your preferences down below. I legitimately want you to talk to me about it. Like, what do you want to see? How much glitch saver can you handle? Leave a comment down below. But until next time, as always, take care.